everyone. This is our third virtual Computex, and like you, I am eager to get back in person to see all our great friends and partners. Taiwan is the birthplace of the PC ecosystem, and the spirit of Computex is to celebrate the incredible journey that built this $500 billion industry. Nvidia's journey started here as well, and together with our amazing partners, we are delighting and empowering hundreds of millions of gamers and creators. Over the past 20 years, we launched multiple generations of gaming GPU architectures, each pushing the industry forward. Our latest, Nvidia RTX, introduced real-time ray tracing and AI, once again reinventing graphics. We turned Max-Q into a game-changing approach to laptop system design. Beefy transportable desktops have transformed into thin, portable powerhouses. And we look beyond the PC into gaming monitors, showing the world buttery smooth gaming with Nvidia G-Sync and setting the standard for image quality. And let's consider the market we have built together. PC game hardware is projected to be a $67 billion market this year and to grow double digits over each of the next several years. 100 million new PC gamers were added to our ranks in just the past 2 years. 80 million creators and broadcasters are fueling an economy of $100 billion. 920 million people will watch game live streaming this year, up 1.5 times in the last 3 years, and over 500 million people will watch esports. To our partners, thank you again for the commitment and passion to deliver amazing products that inspire gamers and creators year after year. Nvidia remains dedicated to building the ultimate platform for gamers and creators. At its heart is GeForce RTX, powered by our Ampere architecture. With 28 billion transistors, 40 shader teraflops, 78 RT teraflops, and 320 tensor teraflops, it is the world's fastest GPU. Ampere features second-generation RT cores for real-time ray trace cinematic graphics, and third-generation tensor cores, which power NVIDIA DLSS, our groundbreaking AI rendering technology. For competitive gamers, we invented NVIDIA Reflex, providing the lowest latency and best responsiveness. For game live streamers, the RTX platform includes NVIDIA's advanced video encoder, engineered to deliver the highest quality video stream alongside maximum game performance. RTX is also your AI-powered home studio. Our broadcast app leverages Ampere's dedicated tensor cores to turn any room into a live streaming station. For digital artists, we built NVIDIA Studio, an RTX-powered platform that includes dozens of SDKs and accelerates the top creative apps and tools, including NVIDIA Omniverse. Finally, the RTX platform is constantly optimized and improved with game-ready and studio drivers. Our customers depend on GeForce to just work across every system configuration and thousands of games and apps out of the box every time. Our drivers are an invisible force that makes our platform like none other. We are so proud of this effort, I invited Thiru to tell you more.
At NVIDIA, we want gamers and creators to get the best gaming and app experience on day zero. We work closely with developers to ensure our drivers deliver the best possible performance and the reliability you count on to game more and create faster.
For many years, we're working very closely with the NVIDIA team. It's like a safety net of constant cooperation on making sure that the drivers are supporting the latest updates in optimization on both ends, and that secures the gameplay experience for all the players. If you really want to see the game at its best, the way we actually imagined, the way we designed it, you need to get the game-ready drivers.
Our engine is so purpose-built and finely tuned to give you the best experience playing Doom Eternal. And the driver team at NVIDIA are almost like part of our team so we can achieve the vision that we have.
NVIDIA Studio drivers provide our artists, creators, and 3D developers the best performance and reliability. As I always say, it's very hard math to get these things to work, and the companies are working together to ensure that we're doing the math so our creators don't have to.
Our mission with drivers is to be invisible, so gamers can just play and creators can just create faster than ever.
RTX momentum continues to build. The cinematic look of ray tracing and performance-boosting AI are defining the next generation of content. Now, there are over 250 RTX games and applications, doubling since last Computex. And GeForce gamers continue to upgrade, with over 30% now on RTX, and logging over 1.5 billion hours of playtime with RTX on. Agent 47 returned to Hitman 3 in this dramatic conclusion of IO Interactive's Hitman trilogy, which has sold over 50 million copies. I'm happy to announce that today, the most successful game of the franchise is getting a big update with ray trace reflections, shadows, and Nvidia DLSS. Let's take a look at Hitman 3 with RTX on. The popularity of Formula One racing continues to grow, as does Codemasters' F1 racing game. I'm excited to announce that the next season, F1 22, will launch July 1st with RTX on. Gamers will feel even more in the driver's seat with the cinematics of ray tracing and the performance of DLSS. Hitman 3 and F1 22 add to the RTX momentum and join a number of new games that will be turning RTX on. Now let's talk about Nvidia Reflex. Immersive gameplay requires low latency. It connects your mind to the game. It's also critical for competitive gaming. It seems obvious that low system latency helps all gamers, not just the pros. But by how much? To measure this, we recently conducted the System Latency Challenge, the largest study of its type. Partnering with Kovacs, the popular aim trainer, we collected data from 20,000 gamers, measuring aim accuracy across a range of system latencies, from 25 milliseconds to 85 milliseconds. What we found was interesting. High-skilled gamers, or the top 25%, hit 2 times the number of targets at low latency. And the least skilled gamers, or the bottom 25%, increased their shot accuracy by 2.5 times. Here is Tion to tell you more about Reflex.
Gaming performance isn't just about FPS. It also involves latency. We created Nvidia Reflex to reduce system latency. By integrating Reflex directly into games, we cut latency in half. Over 35 games have adopted Reflex, including 8 out of the top 10 shooters. Now, over 20 million gamers play with Reflex on each month.
With Nvidia Reflex, the game and the graphics driver coordinate to dynamically reduce system latency. Gamers should definitely turn on Reflex. It's one of the first settings I turn on when I'm playing a game that supports it, and in Valorant we turn it on by default on hardware that supports it.
When you think about it, targeting 60 frames per second, every frame is only 16.6 milliseconds long. On PC, competitive players are trying to get higher and higher frame rates, 100 frames a second, 200 frames a second. When you get to those numbers, frames happen in just a handful of milliseconds. So being able to reduce system latency by 2 milliseconds, that's a really big impact for players. Nvidia Reflex was really easy for us to integrate into Fortnite. And in fact, we made it a plugin in Unreal Engine so that all Unreal Engine developers can easily enable it in their games as well.
The Reflex ecosystem continues to grow. In addition to games, it is featured in 22 monitors and 45 mice. This will soon include Icarus, a gritty PvE survival game where you explore a savage alien wilderness in the aftermath of terraforming gone wrong. Icarus, which already features DLSS, adds Reflex next month, so every gamer can better survive this hostile environment. Today, we are introducing the newest member of the Reflex family, the ASUS ROG Swift 500Hz gaming monitor. The lowest latency, highest refresh rate G-Sync esports display ever created. It has been designed from the ground up for competitive gaming, featuring a brand new ETN panel for maximum motion clarity, G-Sync esports mode with adjustable vibrance, and of course, the Nvidia Reflex Analyzer. Gamers, creators, and students have made GeForce high-performance laptops the fastest growing PC category. Over 60 million people are gaming and creating on them. And this past year, over 35% more RTX laptops were sold, with 3x growth in studio laptops. Today, there are over 180 models for gamers and creators that feature our RTX 30 series GPUs and Max-Q technologies. Since we introduced Max-Q technologies at Computex 5 years ago, it has transformed GeForce laptops into thin and high-performance machines. This year, we announced 4th Gen Max-Q, bringing new innovations and even more power efficiency. CPU Optimizer allows the GPU to balance system performance and power. It utilizes a new low-level framework we developed with CPU vendors to improve power efficiency and boost frame rates. Rapid core scaling delivers more performance for creators on the go. The GPU can sense the real-time demands of the application and scale to the optimum number of cores for a performance boost of up to 3 times. Battery Boost 2.0 enables gamers to play for longer while unplugged by finding the optimal balance of GPU and CPU power usage, battery discharge, and image quality. And Advanced Optimus delivers the smooth, stutter-free gameplay of G-Sync while offering better performance, latency, and longer battery life. At Computex, we are showcasing new gaming laptops from MSI, ASUS, Gigabyte, and others. These gaming laptops feature cutting-edge designs and the incredible performance of RTX 3080 Ti and 3070 Ti. There are also exciting new studio laptops for content creators, like the ASUS ZenBook Pro 16X, the Acer Concept D5, and the Lenovo Yoga Slim 7i Pro X. NVIDIA Studio is our platform designed to enhance and accelerate digital artist workflows. It's an end-to-end approach, starting from our GPUs that include dedicated hardware to accelerate ray tracing for gamers and creators, AI features to simplify content creation, high-performance encoders and decoders to accelerate video editing, and CUDA for compute-intensive tasks like image processing and simulation. There are now over 200 NVIDIA Studio accelerated apps. We have also developed our own applications for NVIDIA Studio, including Broadcast for live streaming, Canvas for painting landscapes with AI, and Omniverse for advanced 3D design and collaboration. NVIDIA Studio and RTX laptops deliver a significant performance advantage in ray tracing and AI acceleration. These laptops are up to 6 times faster in 3D rendering than the fastest MacBook Pros with M1 Max processors, and up to 3 times faster in AI processing, unlocking new workflows for artists. 3D designers and artists are the builders of the next digital frontier. Vast virtual worlds filled with factories, homes, shops, museums, robots are now being built. Today, a 3D artist typically works sequentially across multiple applications, exporting and importing large files many times along the way. Omniverse was designed to unlock the potential of 3D design and allow creators to collaborate on large, interconnected spaces. Omniverse is an open platform, connecting the industry's leading 3D tools, including Adobe, Autodesk, and Epic's Unreal Engine, into a shared, single environment. And it's fully accelerated by RTX ray tracing, AI, and compute. Over the past year, we have seen a 10 times increase in Omniverse downloads, with 120,000 unique users creating or developing on the platform. Omniverse is the future of 3D content creation and how virtual worlds will be built. And we continue to update Omniverse with new capabilities. Omniverse Cloud has added Simple Share. With one click, users can send an Omniverse scene for others to view. We've added Audio to Emotion, an AI-powered animation feature that generates realistic facial expressions based on just an audio file. Omniverse XR is now available in beta. You can open your photorealistic Omniverse scene and experience it fully immersive in virtual reality. And Omniverse Machinima has been updated to make it easier than ever for 3D artists to create animated shorts.
Where in the world am I? I'm in the Omniverse.
And check out our Made in Machinima contest. It's in full swing. Create an easy animated short with Omniverse materials, physics, and game assets for a chance to win top-of-the-line RTX Studio laptops. Over the past 20 years, Nvidia and our partners have dedicated ourselves to building the best platform for gaming and creating. Hundreds of millions now count on it to play, work, and learn. RTX has reinvented graphics, and the momentum continues to grow. There are now over 250 games and applications. Gaming laptops are the fastest growing PC category, and Max-Q 4.0 is delivering a new level of power efficiency. These are our most portable, highest performance laptops ever. Massive, interconnected 3D destinations are being built today. NVIDIA Studio and Omniverse are designed to enable collaboration and construction of these virtual worlds. Finally, I want to thank our partners for working so hard alongside us to bring new innovations to the market and helping build this amazing PC ecosystem.
Thank you for watching. We wish you and everyone around the world safety, peace, prosperity, and good health.